Hello, my loves. I'm sorry for the puffy eyes. Um, Say hi to, well, I don't know what she found. Can you guys see her? Say hi, boo. Um, so a lot of you guys know that, my pastor's brother, Pastor Bob Reeve, died last week. And, Pastor Jim was going over to the cause today in Brea to speak. And, so Harley and I were going to go and support. I've known Pastor Bob since I was a teenager too, and so we get to the church, we go in the doors, we get greeted, we walk into the main sanctuary, and I get stopped. Someone looked at me and said, "Someone will come talk to you right now," and told me I had to leave the doors. So we left the main sanctuary, and his name was Pastor Junior, comes over and says that, I don't want the dog in the front row, and, that the dog was not allowed in the main sanctuary, and that there was a space. They had an overflow, and, they had another service dog, and, that service dog is in that room too. So that's where they were going to put me. And I looked at him and I said, no. I said, if we're not allowed in the main sanctuary, then if we're not welcome, then we're gonna go. And he's like, oh, I'm not saying you're not welcome. And I said, it's basically what you're saying. If I can't be where the main sanctuary is, if you're saying that I have to be separate, I don't want your version of Jesus. My journey, everything I've gone through, I did not choose. I did not choose this. I did not choose her, but I wouldn't trade her. She looks out the door and says hi to the other dogs. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I'm capable of. And what's amazing is, with Flashback with Disney, they took Mary Poppins and they wrote her in to have her on that stage in front of 5,000 people a night to perform in a church that's supposed to love you and be there for you, and Jesus and all this says I can't be in the main body. I have to be different. Well, if I don't want to be different, I don't get it. I used to lead worship at 29 Palms when I was up there with her. She used to lay on the sanctuary. She used to lay right there on the altar. I would lead the worship. It's not like we're leading worship today. We weren't on the stage today. Maybe some will talk about, there's order. You have to have order. Okay, that's fine. But, you cannot tell me that you're accepting and you're loving of all people when you're saying they have to be different. They have to be different. Maybe give them an option. But if you're saying that they cannot be connected in the main body, you don't know what that does to a person. You don't know. Especially someone like me that's already gone through hell and is still fighting the Marine Corps. And then they wonder why. They wonder why you're separate. You have people that, these fucking commanders that you have to fight just to get prosecution, and then it doesn't happen, and I'm still fighting for benefits, and I'm still fighting for medical, and I'm still fighting for transitional compensation, and no one will call me back, and no one in the church that's supposed to be there. You go and you're told, no, you have to be separate. Well, where am I supposed to go then? No one's gonna open a door for me. Where am I supposed to go?